Ronnie Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on the second season of The Mighty Ducks. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So earlier this year, we saw the first season of The Mighty Ducks Game Changers added onto Disney Plus, and it ran right through the summer. And then we had it confirmed that we're going to be getting a second season, which is going to begin filming in 2022. Unfortunately, we have got some bad news because Emilio Estevez is not going to be returning for the second season, because according to Deadline, he wouldn't actually agree to providing Disney with confirmation of his vaccine status. With this new series being filmed in Canada, they are also subject to certain rules that don't apply in the United States, and they're very hot on the idea of having vaccinations on sets. This is something that's actually going through right now with a number of studios. They're all bringing in these kind of different rules. There's been quite a few high profile cases, for example, like Ice Cube, which turned down a $9 million role because he wouldn't get vaccinated. For me personally, I feel like on this occasion, Disney are trying to look after everybody, and with him not being able to provide his vaccination status and maybe not wanting to, that is his choice, but ultimately that was his choice and not Disney, so therefore they are moving ahead without him. They're going through and currently doing loads of writing for the series. They had to kind of have a deadline. Things have been going backwards and forward for a couple of weeks, but ultimately it came down to a point they had to decide either to carry on or not, and it's going to be carrying on without him. Interestingly enough, originally the series wasn't going to include him. He was only announced later on. So we can see everybody else return. Now again, for me personally, I'd much rather see everybody else have a job rather than the entire thing shut down because he didn't want to. But nevertheless, let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.